And look, it's later in the day. It's such a cool thing. So that's another. It's so pretty. It looks so pretty. I think we should get our little bub the Advanced Learners Classic Series of Bobommery. That's funny. 2 words: cheap and boring. Think more luxurious, dear. Perhaps a car or a house. Bob is too small for such things, Gold. Bob, stop thinking of your own social status. He needs something that will further his education, not spoil him, honestly. I don't want any of that stuff they're talking about. Hey, mister, are you a detective now that you quit being a champion? Well, I'm both. Well, so you think you can detect what I really want for my birthday? Really? Cool. Okay, if you bring me what I really want, then I will give you something in return. Okay, here's a hint. It starts with an A. Got it? Okay, here's your second hint. A certain person's autograph. You've got it, don't you? Here's... Oh, he only gives you 2? Well... I know the answer. Who's really supposed to get autograph from? But I think it wants me to go to a different person just to be safe, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, see, that's just it. It's like you can talk to these people and they're gonna have different stuff to say each time because time passes, and that's also kind of comparable to Majora's Mask in the sense of 3 days. But yeah, you can check up on stuff, and it's always changing, and it's, you know, it's cool. I don't think it's room 2, but I want to check here for ground pounding. And the music changes too, apparently. I feel like I've ground pounded everything except for my room and Fatso's room. Alright, so you, Zip Toad. What does that little bulb kid want as a present? Well, I'm sure he'd be stoked to have an autograph of mine, right, guy? Oh man, don't they all. I can't do it though, unfortunately. I'm only signed for chicks. Alright, well... I want to see... I mean, this kind of gives it away, but... Really strange. During the sunset is the high point of every day for me. I could believe it. So let's all hear it for the XS Express. Huzzah, huzzah. Alright, well... He wants autograph, we can't get autograph, and this is probably the point where I should be transitioning heavily, because there's a lot of back and forth with train stuff. So we gotta let the kid down easy. It's not going to be easy either. Okay, here's your second hit. It's let's get him something that benefits the family. I heard reputation to think of Sylvia. Oh. Maybe you should give him the classic series of Bobommery. See, because I know what he really wants. Is it you? I can hear everything that family's fighting out loud and clear from here. One thing I heard was nuts. That boy dreams of being a train engineer someday. What an interesting dream for a rich little kid like that. Hey Gonzalez, you think the bulb kid might want something from a guy he admires, maybe? Whatever he wants, we gotta find it soon, or boom, yummy and sticky. So that's what that was the thing. Like, he likes the train, so I want the autograph of the conductor guy, you know? Sir, I have a request to make of you, thanks. Oh, you want my autograph? Oh, well, it's for little Bulb. Oh, yes, of course. Here you are, sir. There you go. Gosh, I've never gotten out an autograph before. That felt fantastic. I do it every time I sign a receipt. I wonder how many people do keep receipts as, like, a way of saying, this person will be famous one day. See, the thing that got me was I wasn't sure when I was supposed to figure out that he wanted the conductor's dude. So, I don't know if I could have talked to him, the dude before Zip Toad or not. So, would you bring me the thing I want most? Yes. Hey, bingo, mister. That's just what I wanted. You're a good detective. Here's something for you, just like I said. Yo, that's awesome as shit. I didn't know you could give away shine sprites. Thanks for the autograph. I'll take good care of it, I promise. So, now I think... Okay, never mind. Oh, now it's nighttime. What's up, champ? Mr. Mario, I'm glad you spoke to me. I just remembered something suspicious. I found myself in a one blanket short when I was handing them out to passengers. I give the last passenger my own blanket to make up for it, but it's vexing. I have the exact blanket counts. It means someone come on board without a ticket. That stowaway just may be your suspect, Mr. Mario. Not only that, but if I don't get my blanket back, I'll be too chilly to sleep tonight. If you could look for the unticketed passenger and get that blanket back, I'd thank you. Call me Blanket P.I. Honestly, great, thanks. Well, I have to keep watch here, so I'll be waiting for the good news. Alright, so now we can go ahead and talk to everyone. There's another solution I don't remember, but, you know, it gives me time to talk about, hey, it was a detective anyway. Nice. Yeah, they're just rambling about stupid shit. One thing that I don't know, like, I'm mixed about traveling. Like, I like it and I hate it. I hate it mostly because as a kid it was really boring. I'm gonna get all my paperwork done today so I can enjoy myself tomorrow, so we'll just stay out of the way for a while. Alright, fine. Like, I didn't like it because, you know, that was before I had a Game Boy. I didn't get a Game Boy till like 2003, and by that time, the only places I had traveled to on long things was like Italy and Ireland. What's this is an unticketed passenger, just as I suspected. The conductor was one blanket short, then we are hunting a lone intruder. That would definitely rule out the family in Cabin H. Rudimentary, my boy. Well, yeah. The only hint I will give you today is my sleuth apprentice. You must strike your own with that little nugget of his investigative wisdom. Of course, I have other hints to share if I choose. No, truly. For example, the unticketed passengers, without a doubt, are Yummy's sticky suspect. What's this? Okay, he's repeated this. I don't know. Like, I've traveled since. Like, I've gone to New Orleans and Vegas and the Caribbean. But, I don't know, I'm amazed you're still open, to be honest. I don't even know why I did that. Like, I don't know, it just... Now, with things like Game Boys and the 3DS and all that, like, it just feels like traveling would be so much more exciting, because you could relax on that and play games and stuff. Like, that's just a stupid thought for me, but yeah. Now, if you please, I must begin to prepare the evening orders. Oh no, curse this tongue of mine, I mean the evening hors d'oeuvres. You so totally took back that type guy in record time. I was really impressed. Hey, come to think of it, I could use your skills. Could you help me? Sure. Really? Wow, okay, so I lost these shell earrings that my ex-boyfriend gave me. Why are you keeping them? And they're like all full of memories and stuff. I really need them back. Could you maybe look for them or something? Please? What else is there? Like, I'm trying to talk story about traveling, but at the same time trying to balance focusing on the subject of game. I don't even remember if my room is this one or not. Like, I don't remember if it's 5 or 4. That's the thing that gets me. I just know Fatso is number 3. Because isn't this one empty too? Yeah, it is. Okay, so mine's definitely room number 5 then. Yo, that'd be cool as shit if I could just jump out the window, right? Because, you know, jumping out the window is cool. I mean, I've done traveling, sort of, but I don't really count it as much because, you know, I traveled only 2 hours. I heard some noises in the room next door a little while ago, weird ones. But when I looked in there, it was empty. I was like, okay, that's freaky. Then when I come back, I heard the noises again. It really spooked me. Wouldn't mind checking that out room for me. Alright, well, I have genius ideas of geniusness, so we'll go ahead and do it. Like, I'm trying to remember what else. Like, it would be like this yearly thing my family would do, or like, you know, we'd always go somewhere. But I don't think that's a thing I would be able to do, you know, with my kids. I don't know, I just don't have that feeling. Hello? So you found me. Well, as you see, I'm a ghost. I'm cursed to haunt this place. A blanket? Well, yes, the conductor did leave me one here. He didn't realize that I'm a ghost. A yummy sticky threat? No, I left no such thing. I can't even hold physical objects like pen and paper. What? You just want the blanket then? Well, I'll tell you where it is if you do something for me. What do you say? All I need is... your life! No, just kidding. Actually, I passed away in this cabin many years ago. But I think my luggage is still in the baggage car here. Inside my bag is a diary I kept since my earliest childhood days. And my fear is that someone would find it and read it, and has kept me tied to this world. I can't leave this room, so can you please find it and bring it here? If you do that, I'll show you where the blanket is. Okay. And don't even dare read my diary. Because if you do, a horrible fate awaits you. So this is one of the cooler... I really like this touch as well. Oh my god, there's so many topics I want to talk about. Traveling and ghosts. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Rundown, Germany was 98, don't remember 99, France was 2000, Spain was 2000, no, New York was 2001, Spain was 2002. Most of my family's from New York, that's why we would visit there like every 3 years. Did you find it? What? A ghost? Eek. And he won't give you the blanket unless you get his diary from the baggage car. I see. Well, go on in. You don't say no to ghosts. That's right. 2002 was Spain, 2003 was Ireland, 2004 was back to New York, 2005 was Italy. Can I get in, please? 2006 was Vegas, 2007 was New York, 2008, I think... No, I remember 2009 was San Francisco, 2010 was New Orleans. I don't remember 2008. I don't even remember if we went. No, 2008 was Florida, because my family owns a condo, and we went there to go to Universal Studios in Orlando. That was what we did. We stayed in Fort Lauderdale. But yeah, you know, we did like all that traveling and stuff, and like it was cool over time. Like it didn't start getting good until we got a Game Boy and stuff, but now I just think it would be super cool because it gives me an excuse to play my 3DS and stuff, and you know, beds. Hey, did you find the diary? Wonderful, I knew you would. Now, I cannot leave my post. Please return the diary while I stay here, though I would like to see what's written in it. So would I. Also, 2006, because we went on vacation twice. We went to the Caribbean in March, and then in Thanksgiving, we went to Vegas. I'm pretty sure that was what it was, because May of 2000... No, it was March 2005. We went to Italy, and I remember the Caribbean being in, like, a warmer, summertimey deal. So this I want to show off because I think it's so fucking cool. So, if we go ahead and read his diary... Absolutely not! Alright, let's try again. I just wanted to click it just because it made me smile. Oh sure, what's that? Oh sure, what the heck? You may be cursed by the ghost. Do you want to read it anyway? I mean, think about this, okay? This could be really, really bad. You understand me? I hope I saved. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm already doubting myself. Cloudy, I got on a train today, and on that train... You looked! Even though I told you not to! See what happens? That is the coolest fucking thing. I love it so much. And that's another great thing about the Paper Mario series. Okay, so now that we're back, yep, I'm the greatest. Ghosts are cool too. Because he's like, oh, I can't touch pen and paper. I'm like, no, ghosts can touch things. They can throw things. It just takes a lot of energy. Did you find my diary? Yes, this is my diary. Very well, your blanket is right here. If you were very not wise to read my diary, friend. If you had read it, you might be a spirit like me right now. But now I can go peacefully on from this world. Thank you so much. You will probably never meet me again in this world. Fare thee well. Well, actually, maybe not. I've been here so long, I've gotten kind of used to it. The wallpaper's so great. Maybe I'll stay here just a little while longer. I can leave whenever, so that's all there is to it. Sweet. It's so charming. I love this game. I'm very glad, above all else, that I got it for free, because I imagine if you were to check the prices, it's probably somewhere around 30-ish bucks. And I'm cheap, because most of the games I buy are like 10 bucks or less, because I live in the past. I mean, like, when I look at copies of games, I'm like, $15? Shit! I mean, if it's new, it's expected, and I'm less hesitant, but old stuff, I'm picky. So, how'd it go? Here's your blanket, champ. Oh, thank you so much. Now I'd be comfortable tonight. Of course, our yummy and sticky mischief maker is still at large. Oh, and hey, before I forget, this is just a gesture of my thanks. So, it's getting late, Mr. Mario. Perhaps you should just turn in for the night. If anything happens, I'll report to you immediately. Do not worry about a thing. For I am the conductor of the Excess Express. You sure are. Oh my god, the burps. You sure are, champ. I also think it's funny that a lot of times I'll say that because I really am burping. Now it's closed. It's just not audible, and I always think it's funny. But at the same time, you guys could always believe that I'm muting it. You don't know, but it's funny. There was also another thing about this. I'm gonna say this game. I don't remember the player's name, but I remember him having a really, really annoying voice. And at the time that I found out about him, he was doing this, and it was like part 84. That was, I think, before the time limit expiration deal. So it kind of made sense, but at the same time, I'm really glad I'm only at like part 50, probably 4 maybe at this point, 55-ish. Hey, the conductor can handle the train, so let's grab a few winks, huh? I kind of wish I remember his name. Let me guess. Shit. I don't know. I don't think I ever watched him. I never remember there being another guy with a really annoying voice that, like, it just kind of grew on you. I just don't remember this guy's.